Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
1 down, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Backed off the plate that time. That one ripped. That's back. Gone! That ball was crushed. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Back here in L.A., top of the second, stepping in for San Diego, Orlando Guzman. Guzman getting the start in center, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Out to short, Rodriguez. Sends it to first, and quickly one away in the second. Runner at first with no outs here.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Runner.
Shohei on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Ohtani stands at second with no outs. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play.
Now pitching for
Number 36 is forced to the mound after the injury.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Now batting, Shortstop, Betty
Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
Runner on the move.
1 ball,
This one in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. And here it comes. Runner on the go again. Line drive. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out.
Well, they're trying to put the pressure on him right there. Try to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough to cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez. Slinging it to first in time. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Benny Rodriguez.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
You know, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Tatis waits. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Rodriguez. Certainly not the reason they lost this game. 2 hits, including that long ball.
No question. He was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Next for the Padres, Leo DeVries.
Number 94.
Let's go, Andrew.
Grounds 1 to short. Whips it to Casas. 1 out in the top of the 1st.
Batting third, the right fielder, Fernando.
First and second, no outs. Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. And that is a big first out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Runner at second, 2 down. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Tucker stands at second with 2 gone. High fly ball, right field. Tatis after it. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left. 2 outs, nobody on. Carson Kelly, the next up for the Padres. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
Shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
Rodriguez with a homer in his last game.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one not close.
2 strikes.
1 and 2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Two on, 1 out. At the plate, Tristan Casas. Here comes a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And a base hit. Alvarez scores. It's an RBI single, all square at 7.
Comes through with the RBI. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. It's now 8-7.
That's a good job right there. You had 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
New inning getting started. And the batter now, Ryan Noda. Out to short, Rodriguez. On to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Benny Rodriguez now at the plate. Swings and misses. 0-1.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Check on the runner.
Safe.
Runner takes off to the right side. Noda steps on the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And up next for Los Angeles, Jordan Westburg. Man on second, 2 down. He's trying for third. This one popped up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So the Dodgers leave one. And this remains Leo DeVries, the next to hit. And there's a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Almost got him.
1 strike. Yeah.
He got away with one there,
1 ball,
but he
2
knows he
strikes.
can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next
2 balls,
offering down
2
in the
strikes.
dirt. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now it's filled up. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And next for LA, Tristan Casas.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitcher.
Runners on the move. In the dirt. And no throw. Both runners are safe. And on the wild pitch down to third goes the tying run. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Line to right, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. Rodriguez will hit next.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. And now, Tristan Casas. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon the way he prepared.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres slug their way to a win in this one. Rodriguez played brilliantly despite the loss. 4 hits and a pair of runs batted in.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Benny Rodriguez comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. That's to third, and that's just foul. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. He's safe at second, and that was not close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. That is the inning. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now the DH for the Padres, Brian De La Cruz.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to Casas. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
First and third, one down.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swung on, belted, back there. Squeezes it, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Len Burkett.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Out to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
One out, base is empty.
Rodriguez.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Throw over to first. Rodriguez dives back in safely. Rodriguez leads off first with 1 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. Banks off the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So bases all loaded up. Rodriguez digs in now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And that's outside.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
1-1.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
1 ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Full count.
On the ground to the left. Off balance speed. There's
He's out.
one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now snap throw to first. Rodriguez back on a dive. Runners on first and third. 2 away. First offering. Runner goes the other way. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ibarra takes it to the bag. They limit the damage here. Had a solid game for them, a real contributor.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's the veteran outfielder, Colton Cowser.
Oh, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit. Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Out to short, Rodriguez. Whips it across, and that will end the inning. Padres lead. Now it's the power speed combo. Benny Rodriguez. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Noda.
Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez throws across the diamond. Third out, and that ends the frame. One out, base is empty.
The shortstop, Betty Rodriguez.
Ball
Inside,
one, no
ball
strikes. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. 1-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, right field. Tatis makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan. The batter, number 3.
King in his 9th season, 35 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Step off, throw to first. Rodriguez back in on a dive. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back in on a dive.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner goes again. To the right side, Noda. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Jordan Westberg getting ready to hit. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here in LA, and here is Ryan Noda.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In the air, center field. McCarthy settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Rodriguez now at the plate, 1 for 3.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Oh! That ball was crushed. He leaves the yard to right. His second homer this series, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Leo DeVries, the next up for the Padres. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The Padres down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series. Rodriguez was a big contributor for them in the win.
Oh, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now it's going to be Benny Rodriguez. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. And a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Rodriguez fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Man at first, one away.
The shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
That one outside. And that's ball one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sometimes being
got
lucky
one ball, one
is
strike.
a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Right side. And that's just foul. Alvarez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a ground ball. And that one finds its way through. The throw in. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now batting Tristan Casas. The Dodgers threatening. He's trying for third. High fly ball out into left center field. Tenna. They got it for out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Ground ball left side. Young tosses to first. That's the inning. So they strand a pair. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 5. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Keibert Ruiz.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Rodriguez. Slinging it to first in time.
The batter, number 9.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. First and second, 1 out. Rodriguez getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And there's a strike.
Good pitch right there.
one's the count.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Tucker over at second. Alvarez at first. 1 gone. There's a swing and a drive. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run across. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. And the lead is up to 5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Now batting.
1 out, the runner at second. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Runner breaks for third. Out towards right center field. Moss sizes this one up. And there's 2 away.
Now batting the third baseman.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Runner takes off for third. Hard hit right side. He takes it on his own, and that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. Rodriguez had a solid game for them, a real contributor.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.
Junior Caminero now at the plate.
Junior Caminero.
Hit on the ground to short. Jump throw across his body, in there safely.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Rodriguez getting to start at shortstop. 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Smoked on the ground to second. The throw to first, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kyle.
1 out, bases empty.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And a good eye there.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Rodriguez lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate.
That one blasted deep to right. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for 3rd. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Kyle Tucker. Now the 0-1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That's the 3rd. Young tosses the first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in.
Nice at bat right there. Puts the ball in play and brings in a run from 3rd. Now they only trail by 1.
1 down. Benny Rodriguez digs in now. 1 for 3. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. This one in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. Rodriguez had a decent showing in the loss.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Now one missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's outside. 3-2 now.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
In the air, right side of the infield. Alvarez settles underneath it, squeezes it, and there's one down.
Batting 6.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's outside. And that one fouled off. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Moss sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And the inning is over. 2 men left. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's Josh Young.
Number 6, Josh Young.
Grounds one to short. Rodriguez. And a quick out, number 1. 1 out, base is empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. And this place is rocking. His 18th home run of the season. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
Miranda measures 6 feet even. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely
Got
done
him.
for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Grounder might be 2. On a second, they get 1, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Rodriguez, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hessel under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. They explode with 3. Rodriguez did a good job in the win. Just 1 hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Benny Rodriguez has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. 1 down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, William Carter. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Swing and a ground ball. Rodriguez gets it to first, and a quick out, number one.
Batting second, the shortstop, Geraldo.
Two aboard, 2 outs.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swing and a foul, out of play. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball 1.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So 2 runs in the inning, 1 hit, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rockies nothing. So 1 out, nobody on. At the plate, Drew Romo.
Drew Romo.
Grounds 1 to short. Whips it to first. That's it out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Carter.
Back here at Coors Field, stepping in the long ball threat, Benny Rodriguez. Rodriguez with a homer in his last game. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
This to third. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Next for Colorado, William Carter.
Second baseman.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to short, could be 2. Flips it behind his back. Got him. Nice play. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 6 and the Dodgers 4. Benny Rodriguez now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And And that one fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to get
Shohei on the go. Nope. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Tying run at the plate.
Ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Benny Rodriguez. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Waters. And that'll do it. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Rockies 6. Rodriguez with a good game to help lift them to the win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
Top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
McCacken back to work. And that
Nope,
one
that's
a
down.
little below the knees. And that is ball 1. Rodriguez matched a homer in his last game. Kicks and deals.
Nope, that's inside.
Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground, out to short. Perdomo on the first. One out in the second. Man at first, one away.
The shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
That away, big guy. Nice piece.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And that'll load the bases.
Take the base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Jordan.
And now Jordan Westburg. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe a bump. Hauls it in for the out.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
2 outs, Bases full. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. 2 outs. And that one in the air center field. Young on his way over. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rockies nothing. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Benny Rodriguez.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 7-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Yohan Merced digging in for the Rockies.
The catcher,
And Chris,
Yohan
his big strength
Merced.
is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the ump.
Whips it to Casas, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Rockies. Here's a big power threat. Benny Rodriguez. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. And it's
That's
a
a
1-1. Rodriguez went deep in his most recent game. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Out to center. Perdomo. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Rockies 5. Here's Royce Lewis. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. The 0-2. On the ground, Rodriguez. And it gets by him. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
One down. And the batter now, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a chopper out to short. Perdomo on to first. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Drew Waters stands in.
Number 8, Drew Waters.
Bats. The lead runner out at second. Condon over at first with 1 away. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Beats the second. Out there. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Rodriguez was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's Royce Lewis.
That is third. The third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Ground ball could be 2. Rengifo for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Now it's the power speed combo. Benny Rodriguez.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Let's go, Tanner.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound. Straighten him up a little bit.
Rodriguez launched a homer in his most recent game. And there's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Tristan Casas. Ripped to third and caught. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. 2 outs. Runner on first. Down the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
In the dirt, blocked. Second inning here, no score. That one the other way. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Jacob Young. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Out to short, Rodriguez. Slings to first in time. One out, bases empty.
Shortstop, Betty.
Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. Softly hit to third. Slinging it to first in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kristen.
Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 94. Out to short, Rodriguez. The throw to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The catcher, number 3, Drew Romo.
2 outs, base is empty.
Shortstop, Betty Rodriguez.
Rodriguez with a homer in his last game. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, center field. Young has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rockies 1. And now the switch hitting catcher, Drew Romo. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Out to short. To first. Third out. Nothing across. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. And there's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Just missed. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And next for LA, Tristan Casas. May over to first, and he's back in on a dive.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runner takes off in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now 2 runners in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
This one in the air, right field. Waters. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting,
Jordan Westburg steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Ball, that's too high.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 on, 1 out, and they're all loaded up.
First base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
Rengifo.
Scored it out into left. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Comes through with the RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Soft contact in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. It's 6-1.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
Rodriguez kept the hitting streak alive.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
Benny Rodriguez, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and now Benny Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. Kuderna, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2021. Strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Way inside.
2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Dives and he can't hang on. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Out to short, Witt. Slings it across. Out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the 2 outs, base is empty.
Shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Eddie really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Inside, ball
The
2.
shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him. Emmanuel Rivera steps in for the Royals.
Emmanuel Rivera.
Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
2 outs. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Up the middle, Fitzgerald. They get the force, and that'll do it. So they scratch across a run here on no hits. Bottom of the 7th. So up now for Kansas City, Emmanuel Rivera. Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Foul ball there. Doval. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. The shortstop takes the ball.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
There's one from his knees. The throw. Nicely done for the out. So 1 hit is all they get. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Dodgers 7, Royals 5. Rodriguez kept the hitting streak alive. Went 1 for 5 with a single.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now. The coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Benny Rodriguez.
Chirpy back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled hard the other way.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good job to fight that one off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Fought off foul. And there's a ball. Late that time, and it's strike two.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Tracks it down for the out. Two down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Bottom of the inning. Here's Taylor Trammell. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Rodriguez in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, two strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gill down to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball by high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Back here in Kansas City, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. And that one is lifted in the air. And out number one on the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rodriguez had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Oh, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First and second, 2 outs. Rodriguez, the next to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And a swing and a miss there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Trammell going back, and it hits the fence. 1 run across. Coming around third is Alvarez. And he's out.
Right there.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Royals nothing. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And to the plate for Kansas City, Emmanuel Rivera. Out to short. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Rodriguez.
Mazzucato back to work. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The pitch. The shortstop takes a ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one misses. And now 3-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Encarnacion makes the play, and there's 1 down. Base is empty, 1 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Out to short. In plenty of time to first, and Witt is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now batting,
and now it's Luis Garcia.
Garcia.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Royals nothing. Man at first, nobody out. Benny Rodriguez now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First
Ball
offering, and it
inside.
just misses.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs. He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Rodriguez didn't do a whole lot in the win. Singled and knocked in a run.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.